Judges across the country ordering ICE to release hundreds of illegal immigrant detainees, despite the fact that many of the facilities in question have zero cases of COVID-19. In a new FoxNews.com op-ed, our next guest says judges are using COVID-19 as an excuse to free detained illegals. Tom Homan is retired ICE director and author of the book, Defend the Border and Save Lives. He joins us now. Tom, thanks for being here. And great op-ed. I had the opportunity to read it. So you're saying these judges are never missing a moment. They're pointing to these facilities and saying, you got to let them out because they're not social distancing, even though the facilities don't have COVID-19 problems.
Yeah, it even goes beyond that, Pete. The judge isn't paying attention to what's going on. He doesn't know what's going on in these detention facilities. Our detention facilities have the highest detention standards in the industry. In our private contractors, our facilities have twice as many medical professionals as any other state and local facility. They're doing testing every day. If someone's become symptomatic, they're doing a COVID test on them. And they're keeping them cohorted while they go through the test. Mm-hmm. I mean, they're doing more for the illegal aliens in detention than most American citizens are getting in public. These judges aren't making a ruling because of health and safety of the illegal aliens. Because if they did, there's zero cases in these facilities.
They just want them out. They just want them out, which is the goal to begin with. Now, these folks are in because they broke the law in the first place by being here illegally, but also we're talking about other crimes as well.
Well, absolutely. If you look right now, we released over 100 criminals because of the decisions of these judges. In New York City, it was a release of a subject who was a rape of a child. You had 3 murders been released. You have a person in Massachusetts that was released that was convicted of rape. Then we have congressmen like Jay Paul, AOC, Castro, Omar. They're all calling for more release. The Congressional Hispanic Caucus wants illegal aliens released across the country.
I mean,
these are congressmen that turned their back. They turned their back on the very laws they enacted, and they want to continue to vilify the men and women who enforce those laws.
This is the pro-illegality, open borders crowd laid naked before us. It's precisely what they want. They don't want any these facilities at all, as we've heard. Will this happen? Are they going to be released, or could these orders be blocked?
Well, DOJ is fighting, and they need to fight. We're in a fight for our lives right now, so the Department of Justice needs to appeal these decisions and take them to the highest courts. And look, if I was the ICE director, right now, what I would do, I'd do a press release every single day and tell the American people who's being released, what their criminal convictions are, and what judge by name ordered that release. Hold them accountable. They should own those decisions. And when they reoffend, when another child is raped or some other U.S. citizen is raped or murdered, then call it out. This person was released because of this judge on this date, and they reoffended on this date. We need to educate the American people what's going on here.
Makes my blood boil, especially when you consider we talk about testing across the country, and it's grade A level testing in these facilities, yet it's not good enough for folks who break our laws and commit crimes. Real quick.
Zero COVID deaths in ICE detention.
Which means it has nothing to do with COVID, as you pointed out. Tom, great op-ed at FoxNews.com. Appreciate your time, and great book, by the way. All right.
Well, thanks for having me.
You got it.